allow your doctor to prescribe a drug for you before you take it. So we'll be inviting someone to enlighten us on this. And to do that, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together so we'll make a welcome Mmesoma.
Please a round of applause for her, please.
Let's put our hands together for her.
I appreciate that. Please keep clapping, keep clapping.
Yes, go ahead.
Good day, Culver Canadian parents, special guests, staff, and students of Canadian Gateway Schools. My name is Mmesoma Okeke, and I'm here to edify you on the dangers of drug abuse in our society. The damage caused by drug abuse is reflected in an over-rewarding justice system, a strained healthcare system, lost productivity, and environmental destruction. Drug abuse is caused by the habitual taking of drugs like marijuana, hallucinogens, opioids, and alcohol. Drugs have long and short-term effects, depending on the type of drug, how often it's taken, and how much of it is taken. Some side effects of drugs on health include 1. A weakened immune system, which increases the risk of illnesses and infections. 2. Heart conditions ranging from abnormal heart rates to heart attacks to collapsed veins and blood vessel infection. 3. Problems with memory and decision making, which makes life really hard. 4. Lung disease. 5. Increased strain on the liver, which may result in liver damage or failure. Drugs don't only affect one's health, but it also affects one's social life, one's relationship with their family, and one's educational future. As the saying goes, prevention is better than cure. There are various ways in which we can prevent drug abuse. Some ways we can prevent drug abuse are: 1. By keeping a well-balanced life. 2. Take time for yourself. 3. Examine every risk factor. 4. Only use prescribed drugs. And 5. Parents should show good example to their children. In conclusion, a wise man once said, and I quote, "It is better to hold a book between your fingers than to hold a cigarette." Thank you.
Did you know that you're the only one?
All right, thank you. The next thing we have, we discover that our people these days in Nigeria everywhere like TV shows here and there everywhere. But we have a student who said she has something about TV show. So we've been listening to her opinion about TV show. So I want you to pay attention so you can know the right way to go after this presentation. So ladies and gentlemen, you know, women are never gentle. That I would say ladies and gentlemen. Men are very, very tough. Put your hands together for the men in the house, please. Oh my God, they are very, very gentle. Put your hands together for the men! If you're a man, change your seat, okay?
What makes us real people? Reality TV shows tell people the truth. Shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians allow people to see life from a different perspective. People solve their problems by watching other people. Instead, experience is best known. Reality TV shows are informative, entertaining. They make people more engaged than a scripted movie. So, in conclusion, I would like to say that reality TV shows allow people to be more engaged than a scripted movie. Thank you.
Clap for your beautiful self. Students, clap for your mothers. Clap for your mothers. I tell people, women are the most beautiful creature on earth, whether you like it or not. Make some noise for that, please. No, mommy, check it. The president today, one of the most strongest man in the world. Now, woman, brother. Am I correct, please? No, seriously, check it out. Check out this footballer. Who born a man have been a woman? Eh? No, let's get this clear. Man have been a woman. Good Lord Jonathan, one of the best individuals we've had in this country. Who born a man have been a woman? Check it out, go to the Nollywood. Ramsey Noah, who born a man have been a woman? Will Smith, who born a man have been a woman? All the women, please, a round of applause for yourself. I tell you, but let's take it out to the other way around. Buhari, who born a man have been a woman? Eh? Okay, now man born a. Eh? Boko Haram, who born a man have been a woman? Please, a round of applause for your wonderful self. Una don't carry a give me. All right, please. Now, without wasting much of our time, please, are they ready, please, for the ballet? All right, need to bring it down, bring it down. Okay, round of applause for the ballet dancers, please. Clap for them, keep clapping, keep clapping. Welcome them, please.
Cyprian Murray.
Here are the news headlines. Canadian Gateway Schools holds 2022 Christmas Carol / end of the year party. 2022/2023 first term academic session. The journey so far. Now, the news in details. As the wind of festivity blows across the globe in anticipation for the Christmas celebration, Canadian Gateway Schools, in the spirit of the season, holds its Christmas Carol on the 10th of December 2022. Christmas, as celebrated every 25th day of December, is significant as it marks the period Jesus Christ came into the world to save sinners from sin. Celebrating Christmas Carol in schools across the nation has been described as an important way to inculcate Christian values in children, which could guide them to a brighter future and ensure a better tomorrow for the country.
Another term has ended at Canadian Gateway Schools. It has been a busy term for all students and staff as well. The school commenced its first term 2022 to 2023 academic journey on the 12th of September 2022, whereas the staff resumed on the 5th of September in preparation for the new academic section. During this period, series of seminars were held. These seminars revolved around the following topics: blending of the British/Nigerian curriculum, importance of healthy living, application of Bloom's taxonomy, 21st century teachers/classroom management, and characteristics of 21st century learners. These seminars were held to enhance teachers' performance in carrying out their statutory obligations.
The new academic session was heralded by the resumption of new teachers employed to augment the existing ones, and so many academic and extracurricular activities took place. Notable among these activities were the Nigerian Independence Day celebration. The celebration took place on the 30th of September 2022, with a lot of programs and activities such as drama presentation, PowerPoint presentation of Nigerian history by Mr. Bode Osunkunle, news commentary on the eve of Nigerian independence presented by the Press Club, and ballet dance presented by the Drama Club. The Nigerian history was indeed an eye-opener to the students who were highly fascinated by the presentation. The month of October was welcomed with a lot of activities. On the 6th of October 2022, the Quality Assurance Department of the Lagos State Ministry of Education visited the school for a full-scale inspection of the senior secondary school. After the inspection, about 16 subjects were recognized. The exercise was successfully carried out. Certainly and obviously, it has been an extremely positive and productive term. Indeed, a happier atmosphere for both the school and parents. Stay tuned for the brief commentary break. Thank you.
Between the 11th and the 18th of October 2022, Canadian Gateway Schools observed its midterm examination. This was followed by the first open day exercise, which took place on the 21st of October. Parents' attendance was quite impressive. Majority of the parents showed appreciation to the teaching staff for a job well done. Midterm break then started from the 24th to the 28th of the same month. October 31st marked the resumption of the second half of the term. All students were in attendance as they were filled with zeal, vitality, and enthusiasm to face the rest of the term.
On the 10th of November 2022, the Quality Assurance Department of the Lagos State Ministry of Education made yet another visit to the school. This time, it was for a full-scale subject inspection of the junior section. At the end of the inspection, 17 subjects were recognized and the school was highly rated. The first term examination kicked off on the 31st of November 2022 and ended on the 7th of December 2022. The school would proceed for first term vacation on the 16th of December to resume on the 9th of January 2023. Stay back as we hand you over to the CGHS News Commentary Department for a brief commentary on Canadian Gateway Schools. Thanks for your audience.
Gateway High School News Hour.
I'm Nasama Okeke with a brief news commentary on Canadian Gateway schools. Canadian Gateway Schools is a privately owned institution located at Ago Palace Way, Okota, Isola, Lagos. It is a brainchild of Mr. Timothy Awobeni, whose passion and love for education has spurred him to contribute his own quota in the intellectual development of a Nigerian child. Founded in September 2021, in a tranquil environment with the state-of-the-art facilities and scientific research, the school's aspiration is to endow students with top-notch transformative education, critical analysis, and creativity that will foster advancement in every sphere of human endeavor. The school, in its 1 year of existence, has demonstrated its commitment to live up to its expectation of producing a well-rounded individual who can stand out in any chosen field of endeavor. This is done by the employment of dedicated and well-experienced teachers who are ICT savvy and mastery of their various subject areas. Teaching and learning is fun as application of technological knowledge is used to aid information dissemination in the classroom, thereby eliciting interest from the learners. Teachers explore all available means of information dissemination, such as pictures, audio-visuals, and practical work to facilitate learning and improve the permanent mental picture in the minds of the learners. Just as the Chinese proverb says, "What I hear, I forget. What I see, I remember. What I do, I understand." This system of teaching or learning has helped students to retain to a large extent what they have learned. With a view to take teaching and learning beyond the classroom environment, the school has embarked on a series of educational-based excursions which enable the students to interact and have fun with others outside the school environment. Students have visited interesting places such as Lekki Conservation Center, the Moore Resorts, Leisure Mall, Ikeja Shopping Mall, and many other places of interest. Plans are on the way for more interesting and educative excursions. In order to enhance the speaking and listening skills of the students, the school has organized several events such as debate and quiz competition and public speaking programs spearheaded by the School Debate and Literary Club. These programs or events have helped boost students' confidence while inculcating the spirit of public speaking into them. Mathematics competition, science competition, coding robotics program, sporting activity, news writing and casting, skill appreciation, and weekly fellowship program are all the activities put in place for spiritual, social, emotional, intellectual, and physical well-being of an individual student. It is our hope and aspiration that as the school vacates on the 16th of December 2022 and resumes on the 9th of January 2023, all the aforementioned events or programs will be replicated and done even better. Canadian Gateway Schools, grooming global leaders for a better world. I remain OKK Mesama. Thanks for listening.
Good day, my dear parents. I am Daniel Busa, a student of CGHS and a member of the grade 11 class. I am here to give a speech on social evils in Nigeria. There has been a great increase in the level of moral decadence in the country. Most Nigerians are insatiable in their desire to get rich quickly. They want to get rich quickly in their greed and love for excessive materialism. Bribery is the order of the day, while embezzlement of public funds by political officials is prevalent in our countries nowadays. This issue has become a matter of constant discussion on televisions, radio stations, and newspapers, as its social evil is threatening the very existence of our society and is smelling like a bad soul. The causes of these social maladies can be traced to the warped and twisted social values of our people. Nowadays, Nigerians don't cherish hard work and discipline. Those who acquire wealth by crude means are praised and recognized, while the hardworking but poor ones are not even recognized simply because they don't have money. Therefore, as a result of this, Nigerians don't cherish hard work and perseverance. An average Nigerian is greedy, wants to own flashy and ride exotic cars, wants to possess several buildings and own many servants. This has led many Nigerians, especially youths, to get themselves involved in several social evils such as armed robbery, embezzlement of public funds, and all other forms of social malice. All they want to do is get material wealth, since such material acquisitions speaks louder than such moral values. Another form of these social evils can be seen in our homes. Due to the low level of morality and discipline in our various families and homes, most parents encourage their children to attain wealth by any means, no matter how good such means are. The government at its own levels is not even helping matters, as top government functionaries embezzle public funds at will. Public funds are being converted into personal use. Policemen take bribes from smugglers, drivers, and even armed robbers. An honest man will live in such society to know that he is a misfit to everyone else. However, can it be altered? If not, what hope? Can this be changed? What is the use? There is a saying which goes, where there is a will, there is a way. And for us to bring about that change, we Nigerians must bring about a change in our hearts and put hard work, discipline, and morality above everything we do. Thank you.
Again, video. Please, a round of applause for her. Please keep clapping.
Good day, my esteemed parents, invited guests, and friends. Today, I'll be talking briefly with you on why violent video games should be banned. But before I proceed, as a well-brought-up African child, I would like my name to be known by you all. My name is Ubalorin, a student at Canadian Gateway High School, grade 9. Before I start, I would like to define violent video game. Violent video games are electronic devices that require the interaction of a user space. Violent video games started as early as the mid-20th century, and today, the popularity has grown tremendously that the industry that produces them have grown in leaps and bounds. Violent video games have both positive and negative effects, but the negative
I pray. I go to church every day, but yet this mouth refuses to go. It seems impossible. But wait, celebration of Christmas is coming. Well, I'll think about that later. Let me have my rest.
Oh! These people, they always want to celebrate that righteous man. But you, I will put you on the sick bed. I will lay destruction on you. I'm the great Lucifer. You'll never celebrate again. When I kill you, when I put you on the sick bed, and lay destruction on you.
Alice! Yes, Mom, I'm coming. Please let me go. Please bring water for me. I'm coming. Water. Please help me call my doctor. Ah, my brain is paining me. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Mom, the number is not going. Please take me to the hospital. How long? Hello, doctor. Nurse! Are you around? Nurse, please come and help my mom. Nurse, when? She just drank water. Oh my God. Here, nurse. Oh my gosh, her heart rate is abnormal. What's wrong with her? Her heart rate is abnormal. Get me the syringe. I need to run some tests on her quickly. Doctor, is she going to die? No, she's not going to die. She'll be fine. Sorry. for healthy food to eat. Sister Mary, why are you late? Why did Jesus come for your... What's this? Why are you late? Why did Jesus come for your arrival? Look at, we are all ready for God's time. Look at Brother Steve, he's ready. Look at Brother Joseph, he's filled with the Spirit. Why are you late? Oh, please change from your bad habits.
Don't you know I need to get dressed first? And Brother Dempsey told you. Brother Dempsey told you. It's not Brother Dempsey, I saw.
Don't go there. Go into that chapter.
But I saw you at the bar.
It's not me, Richard. It's my twin brother. I said, come on, sit down.
You! Who is Amaka? Why hide you? Who is Amaka? And Sister Praise, I know very well that you doesn't know your name, so stop pretending.
Tio, that's my name. What are you saying?
Shut up. BS. The damsel like me can never.
Why your daughter got wine?
Brother Dempsey, let's start praise and worship.
Receive our praise, oh Lord. Receive our praise, oh Lord. Glory and honor be yours. Receive our praise, oh Lord. Receive our praise. Receive our praise, oh Lord. Receive our praise, oh Lord. Glory and honor be yours. Receive our praise, oh Lord. Receive our praise. Receive our praise, oh Lord. Receive our praise, oh Lord. Glory and honor be yours. Receive our praise, oh Lord. You make me wonder, oh Baba, I wonder. Make me wonder, oh Baba, I wonder. Now mercy make me wonder, oh Baba, I wonder.
And I have to go now, or else I'll miss my flight. So as I leave Brother Dempsey in charge.
So when you come back, I hot bread. So you the Holy Mary, so you the Holy Book.
Okay, I shall.
You all have done that. Lord, I feel the Holy Spirit. Sit down.
Look at who is talking. Today I'll be talking about martyrs, and we are simple saying who people who died for Christ. Our first example is Stephen, who was Jew when he told the mission said that he saw Jesus Christ sitting on the right hand of the Lord. Our second example is Peter, James, John, and James. Please, the rich man outside, please let him control what he's doing. Please,
Who's that pastor preaching there? I'm going to cut off his head.
cut off his head. Scared of who? No one.
He's still saying, I'm going to cut off his head and use it for ritual.
I am coming. But let me just with myself. This place is the fastest way. I like this way. Please leave me, I'm coming back.
And the church members are still there. I'm going to cut off the head.
Oh, the God of Joseph, the God of Moses.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Can I get you anything to eat already?
Have you heard the latest news?
All these so-called pastors are packing their bags and relocating because of one stupid herbalist. Is it right? Does that mean we don't have any man of God here? I will stop going to church.
No, my friend, don't do that, okay? It is wrong. This season is the season of Jesus Christ. You can't just stop going to church.
I know, but is it right for pastors to be killing Christians? Isn't it better that they will crawl inside a bush and come out to be that of the case of Moses. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about one of my friends. Her mother is very ill and she doesn't know what to do. She has gone to many pastors, many hospitals, but nobody can heal her.
I think I have the problem for that case. Solution to that case. You should take her to the next service. Mr. Adansi can heal her.
Okay. Anyway, let's go and buy something from ShopRite to come and celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who is that? Oh my friend. Come in. Have a seat. Should I offer you drink, rice?
Okay. I spoke to one of my friends. She said you should bring your mother to Pastor Anderson in the next service. She can heal her.
Are you sure?
Yes, he's a real man of God, not like all these quacks now relocating somewhere else. He will deliver.
Okay, so let's go out. My friend is waiting for us. Let me introduce his friend.
Thank you.
What my eyes saw, my mother.
This hard man is acting like a madman. As he came, thunder was like he was everywhere, but me and staff. We stayed there and was bustling that harbor. All of them, they ran away for their life.
But I was me. If I see how I was,
Sister, please.
oh God.
Sister, please, you the power of your life.
It's enough. So, because the harbor is, you all ran.
If you were there, you remove your trouser and your shoe and run.
Okay. Should I go and bring him out? So, don't try that to do.
No.
Don't deny it. Anyway, let's start with today's service. So now we'll be thinking about humility. What is humility? This verse tells us all about humility. Never boast about tomorrow. You just don't know what will happen between now and then. Let other people praise you. Even strangers, never do it yourself. The weight of stone and sand is nothing compared to the trouble that stupidity can cause. Anger is cruel and destructive, but it is nothing compared to jealousy. Better to correct someone openly than let him you don't care for him at all. Friends mean well even when they hurt you, but when an enemy puts an arm around your shoulder, watch out. When you are full, you will
Yes, I have come, son of the greatest novelist, as a war. My father said, you should stop your preaching. It is disturbing in the strength, unless you cut your hands off. What he said, no one should be able to free that woman, unless all your hands will be cut off.
Oh, I tell your father that I, Pastor Anderson, can't wait to see him here. That you come and fight me.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Please don't go.
What is the woman that he was talking about? What is wrong with her?
She's sick for months now.
Any evil spirit that's making possible this aggression, let it die by fire. Let it die by fire.
Amen. Any evil spirit that can give you fire.
The to walk over snakes and scorpions and to overcome evil. May you be overcome this day. No, your head is binding. I want to buy food for you and you must be born. And by your better and from the Lord my I serve the Almighty God.
I want you to deliver me from this.
You have to give your life to Christ. Are you ready to give us the things after me? Oh my Lord Jesus.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
I am a sinner.
I am a sinner.
Let me see my heart.
Let me see my heart.
I be my personal Lord and Savior. Get up and sin no more.
God, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please let me quickly talk on our Nigerian movie, please. DJ, bring it up. Mommies, daddies, I don't understand. Our Nigerian movie, the question when would they ask for Nigerian film, they tire me sometimes. Seriously, let's take for example now, Pete Edochie. They query her daughter. I told you not to go out with that young man. I'll disown you. As they go in the gate with the barrel, say, no, daddy. It's my choice. I'm going to get married to him. She go when they walk out, they go her own room. You go here, better. She go ask what kind of funny question. Come back here, Lucy. Are you walking out on me? No, she's walking in on you. No, seriously, the thing don't tire me. And now, Nigerians don't carry that attitude. I pray for Sunday, whole Bible, they go church, they pray, they kabash. Somebody they ask me, my brother, you didn't go church? I said, no. And they go school. You will.
Alright, thank you. You can see her. She's a very wonderful woman. Wonderfully and fearfully made.
It's so good to have you here. And we want to
The students should remain in the hall.
we just want you to have a feel of what it is here. And then you know it's good to exercise, right? So please, we'll just go quickly and you'll be back to eat if you have not eaten yet. So thank you very much. Each town, we have a laptop or a desktop. You understand what we have exactly? We don't want our children to be rowdy, we don't want our children to even be tempted to look into each other's work, also use this place. And that will prepare them for external examinations. No. So let's go this way. So like you can see, this is our ICT lab. There's a section here and another section over there. Please go to the rest of the here. We have rest in each floor. Rest is a very important part of the school. So because of that, then this is one of our senior classes, but some things are not yet there. Just let me shut that place. This is one of our senior classes. We have, so this is the second part of this. I thought we have the other classes, senior. Then like I said, the level rest is the other. You don't have to be careful in this. These are our senior classes first. The other classes
One time, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful time. That's what's up. Are you all ready? Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure, you don't want to know more about our study abroad. That we have the schools, the program that we have here. And to do that, I will be calling on Mrs. Pregabena to handle that. Is she available? She's not available. Okay. As we're eating, the hardest part of the door. Because I will come in there while the MC is standing here. I'll bring you out. We have parent presentation. I'm sure if you look at the program, you're going to find it there. So we have parent presentation. And it's a very simple song. It's a song everyone can sing. So when I call on you, you come out here. We'll just make a few of you. But if you can indicate when you serve, just get up and come to the stage. Then we have you. It was a silent night and we're going to be projecting it for you to sing it. Oh my God. Are you in Nigeria?
Smile,
Okay.
Jesus loves you.
Smile.
Smile.
Can you smile?
Oh my God.
Alright, so you're going to join them. You're number 7, okay? Number 7. So we need 2 more people. We need another, but we've gotten Abraham, right? We need Adam. Let's find Adam.
There's a young man over there too. There's a young man.
Adam. Wait.
I think he's busy with his phone.
Okay. Please, everyone stop here. Yeah. Stop here. Is that your dad?
Call your daddy.
Stop here. Stop here.
Daddy.
You're number 9.
I want to prophesy. Mom, pull up to. Do you know me before? Have you met me before?
Yes,
have you seen me before? But the Lord is telling me, leave Premier Ocean.
Yes, sir.
The Lord is telling me that your husband is a man. Am I correct? Am I wrong or right? Oh, Lord of Jesus. You're putting into the spirit. I want to be into the spirit.
Yes, you can take on the prophesy.
Should I prophesy?
Prophesy.
Oh, Lord of Jesus. I want to prophesy against mommy.
All right.
Mommy, do you know me before? Do we have MTN users, please? For our mommies, oh please. Our mommies in low. Do we have MTN users? MTN users, are we here, please? I have MTN, I have Glo, and I have Airtel. MTN users, are we ready? Alright, fastest finger. 81 32 65 86 43. In the beginning, put 0. That's my number. Deep revelation. Call me when I want to load that time. Mommy, you want to load my card? Mommy, that's my number. MC Maro is in it. Please save it.
Earlier, we have someone in our meet this afternoon who is going to be telling us more about our study abroad. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you very much. I'm back on the prayer lifesaver because we have all our packages here. We have all the packages you need here. So it's a total package. You know something happened recently? Just can I have some quiet that I know so well? His name is Damola Oni. He actually gained admission into one of our universities. I won't mention the name, please. And he was doing so well. But the school went on strike. The school went on strike, like we know. And the boy was out of school for so long. Then the parents had to do something. They had to get him admission in another school outside the country. You know what he said to me? He said, Auntie Bumi, okay, let me start with what I have here. No, just start from the cradle. So once you give birth, boom, like that, just bring the baby to us. Do you understand? And then we'll take a baby till we're ready to take the baby to higher institution. Yes, please, next. No, okay, can you move to the next stage? The next. Mr. God's power, Nigeria, it's me. Nigeria, but there are times we need to have a perfect blend. Do you understand? Do you know that something happened here yesterday? One of our students, after eating something, threw something on the ground. And it's something we've been teaching them, don't do this, don't do that. And do you know one thing I've realized? When we travel abroad, even when we have something, we put it in our pocket, all the books in the world, you still have not arrived. Now, let me tell you why. St. Augustine said something. He said, the world is a book. And those who do not travel read only one page. Imagine reading just a page of an entire book. You won't get the gist. You know that. So, if you really want to read the entire book before we go to the great beyond, then travel. And we'll take you on that trip. Do you understand me? We will take you on the trip and we'll make sure you're well taken care of. And there's one thing I don't want to forget. Even when we help to put your children in schools abroad, we don't just drop them there. We keep an eye on them. Do you understand? We monitor them, we make sure they don't mix with bad eggs, we make sure that when they're coming out, that they're better than they went in. And that is what you want, is that not so? Do you know that a child from Nigeria recently went abroad and the child became gay? A girl, okay, sorry, that's not gay, that's being lesbian. So the girl that I'm talking about, an Igbo girl, she went there, she became the man. And then she got married to another girl. This is a girl that the parents suffered. Of course, she was not taken there by Canadian Gateway School. Do you understand? But when we take your children there, we take good care of them. They will come better than you give them to us. So, the next one says the greatest benefit, okay? Okay, good. There's one that we call 2+1. When you enroll your children in our school, from SS1, that's what we call grade 8, grade 10. Listen to me, from SS1, they start learning as if they are in Canada. Are you with me? So it means that our great teachers here and the teachers over there teach them. But in SS1, it's online. Do you understand? The same thing when they get to SS2. Now when they are done with their SS2, they travel to Canada. And that is where they do their final year in the secondary school. Do you understand? And from there, they now move to the university, to the college. Do you understand? And believe me, even if that child came in as $1, but believe me, there's no dollars. We will make sure we help that child to excel. And believe me, nothing like expo. You can't even do expo with the white man. Do you understand? So, then we have another one, Canadian Gateway Schools. Thank you very much.
All right, God bless you, Mom.
Shady baby, money got me coming closer. I know that you know, all the girls that choose you. Your money to me that low, your money give me love. You know I love. We know the running is streets.
So they can say, wow, that's good. Please, we need more, we need more. We need more. Shake your body, please. Daddy and mommy.
I appreciate that, please.
Oh, thank you.
Keep clapping also for them, please. Encourage.
Please. Aha. It's really not easy. They're using energy for some of you to United States, some of you to Cotonou, and some of you to Badagry Beach, some to Sokoto, United States of Ntibo. So, and some to the United States of
the UK, the United States of Canada.
So, if you're going, if you're ready to go to Canada, and we have called on you to sing here for us today, Silent Night, kindly walk out like someone who wants to go to USA. Please walk out now. Mommy, stop the song.
What's the song?
The song is Silent Night.
Okay, the song is. Oh. We have Kung Fu fighters in the building. I've seen some.
Alright, the song will be displayed right here. And as it displayed, you can just sing. You're watching and sing it. It's a very simple song. Mommy, if you want to go to heaven and we have called you, come out and sing this song.
Please, a round of applause for her. Please keep singing as she walks majestically. Oh, God of God.
Pastor, you don't see something about her. Next person, mommy, if you're still drinking water, we need you. Please kindly come. Wonderful.
Let's do this together.
If you know you're not coming up, please put your hands together for those that are coming. That brother, is he hiding? I can't see him again. His hands up here. I can't see him again. Jesus Christ.
Mommy, God bless you. Mommy, God bless you. God bless you, man. Oh my God.
The people who selected actually did as we prophesied. What do you think about it? We saw the vision. We saw the...
Man, you have a lovely voice.
I tell you.
The chorus again, huh?
It's obvious.
Bless you. Oh God. Please, one more time, a round of applause for them, please. Mommies and daddies, please, if you are free and you are still still smart enough to come out.
Okay, we need the man. Okay, talk this man before. Everything now. Join us.
We wanna reach you like this. We wanna reach you
All right.
Let's wait a minute.
God bless you, DJ.